Hello there everybody, and welcome to part 2 of my C-Block Challenge playthrough. Last episode we left off with a little production cycling complex which actually made it happen to provide me with some things to make ores out of and stones out of, and we're alive again. So also I'm now able to build more things than ever before. I figured that now, as soon as I found the proper place, now I'm able to build more flare stacks, and thus I'm able to increase my slag production, which also means I'm able to increase my crushed stone production, and that's quite awesome. So first things first, I'm gonna build a new electrolyzer and 2 new flare stacks to accompany him. The biggest problem here is that the electrolyzers are really needing a lot of power, and I mean a damn lot of power. So for now, the next few things I will do is just producing sand, because I really need to get a little bit ahead of myself here and get some space to build up new power cord areas, because right now I'm really having not enough room to express myself. So there we go. I mean, I can pluck down some more of those power cords, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some trouble feeding them with power and everything. Okay, let's just get there and drop down 1 electrolyzer and the flare stacks, and let's just check out how horrible it'll be. I'm well aware of the fact that this is the wrong way around. Okay, and now let's power that beast up. So let's check it out. We're definitely not producing enough energy, but that's not too much of a surprise to me. So I'm gonna drop down a few more of those buddies over here, as many as possible, because now the real challenge part kicks in, where we need to manage our room a little bit better. So now everything's connected. So I'm almost there. I really don't need that much more. Wonderful. Oh, I also need to craft more wood pellets. Where were they again? Oh, can you? Yeah, you can. Let's turn on the search function and get some more pellets going on, because I will need them. The burner ore crusher has not unlimited power here. Okay. But now I'm producing slag at 2 different spots, so that's definitely a step forward. And not producing enough there. So my plan now is to produce some more slag, to produce some more sand, and then I'm gonna set up more wind turbines until everything is somewhat satisfied. Let's get rid of these building orders. I just try to build those wood pellets in between as much as possible, because they're just invaluable. So we need 10 crushed stones per unit of sand. Wow, that's quite cruel. Okay, so I'm gonna expand myself a little bit here, because this way I'll be able to drop down at least 2 of those. Oh man. This is sure quite annoying. But there's one bright side about all this. Next research step is really super easy. We're just gonna need another of these LJ farms, and basically not much more than that. It is as easy as it sounds for once. So we're gonna drop down some more slag in here and produce a puny amount of sand. So I wonder if I could just do something wonderful. There we go. Since I'm now having basic logistics going on, how about this? I will lead out some, yeah, something like this, and we're gonna use an inserter here because honestly I'm done with hand feeding everything. I don't want to anymore. There we go. That's a super simple thing to do, but it will sure make things easier for me. Seriously? Is this a problem now all of a sudden? Oh well. Be that as it may. Oopsie. Yeah, obviously he wasn't able to pick that one up. Okay. So I'm gonna do this here a little bit easier, in case you were wondering why I was doing that so complicated. I'm gonna do some... Oh, I already have one more of those. So over at this place, I'm gonna do it a little bit less complicated. Oh, but the flare stacks are actually quite massive here. Okay. So I'll need still some sort of belt. And I'm gonna put it one. There we go. And this way I'm going to have a little bit of automation already done, because I need crushed stones in such brutal amounts. It's just about time to do some automation here. Also, I'm gonna be taking this to the next level here as well. We're gonna use some output chests. And since all of the materials in this scenario are unlimited, I don't bother too much with spamming unlimited chests like this. So look at this! Crushed stone being fully automated. Wonderful. Let's go for the next one. We just need an LJ farm getting some water input. That's all it takes to produce brown LJ we need for the next science step. So that's not too much of a biggie. Gonna be doing it like this. There we go. So how about the power grid now though? I still need a little bit more, but as you can see, at least now I'm having a steady surplus of stones I can work with and expand my island with, and yeah! Hey! It stops being just a menace and it starts being a normal Factorio game. Ha! Lovely. Okay, let's see. I can't really connect them with just one pole, can I? Ah, dang it. Anyways, how about the production now? I'll need so many more of those. It's just disheartening. But at least I have now the ability to create as much land as I want to, and I feel finally free. Seriously, this is a wonderful feeling. To know that I'll basically just need to sit here and twiddle my thumbs and I'll get sand for new structures. I definitely like that. Okay, there we go. This should be enough to drop down some more here. Yeah. Also, I've just noticed that there's absolutely no reason for these buddies to have that much distance in between them. I can use my area a lot more efficient here if I just cramp things up a little bit more. Okay. So right now I don't dare to activate my LJ farm at this point. So yeah, for whatever reason that is, I stopped placing them really close together at some point. Foolish me. But that's okay. Okay. How about now? Still not enough, or no, it's actually enough. I'm overproducing. I read it the whole way, the whole time, the wrong way the whole time. Even not talking straight right now. This is quite complicated, and I like it. Okay, I have everything I need. I just wanted to add up a little bit more here, and now we'll produce the green LJ. Can't mix fluids. Wait a sec. So we're gonna disconnect this for a moment and oh, now I get it. This is no water connection. Whoopsie daisy. Ah, it's saline water. Haha. I was wondering what the problem was. Okay. We're gonna siphon off some water from over here. I'm just gonna connect it to this place. And then I'm gonna give it some power. And we're producing green LJ. And brown LJ as well. That's cool. Because I need this stuff to produce wood with all day long, basically. So, cellulose fibers I can do out of wood, and they are also a burning material. I just wondered if I will get some more efficient burning material at some point, but not yet. None to see as of yet. So I'm gonna pick up happily my crushed stones. Well, at some point I should automate one crystallizer too, but not now. For now I'm just waiting to research the wood processing. Okay, friends, now we're one step closer to something bigger. Okay, now we can produce electromagnetism labs. We can produce cellulose fibers out of green LJ. Finally, electric bolts. We can produce wood bricks, which are made out of wood pellets, which sounds abominable. We're gonna need wood bricks for electric bolts, and we can now build lab mechanization and lab construction cores, whatever that might mean. But this basically means I can now build laboratories. And just as I've thought, I have all the materials I need to do that, so we're gonna get over to the next research, which only needs us to build one laboratory, so let's get right to that. So we're handcrafting a few things. Meanwhile, picking up some crushed stone. I'm gonna put that into the crystallizer here just for a moment. And now we're having some research options. Unlocked is a sacrificial electromagnet, whatever that means. It looks like a science pack, so I figured it is one. These are consisting of a electromagnet core and electromagnet coils. This is basically copper plate and iron plate, nothing too special. We can now do boilers and steam engines, electric mining drills, pistols, armor, radar, repair packs, and burner electric generators. These are no vanilla thingies. They are at least an option for me to produce power which is not room-consuming wind power. So what up for the next technologies? Basic automation, definitely something I want to have. Optics, not too keen about that. These are the basic vanilla techs we all know and love. Metallurgy, blast furnace. I don't know what it'll do, but it sure sounds like these are machines I'm gonna need at some point. So they all need steel, a substance which I don't have a clue yet to how to produce it. So basic chemistry enables us to produce carbon dioxide catalyst carriers. Okay, a better way of no, we can do purified water. We can do purified water out of gases. Okay, can do calcium chloride. So lots of different things we are gonna need, but the most important things, I'm just looking for some other option, but I still don't know where I'm gonna be getting wood pellets from. Tree arboretum, that sure sounds like the technology I'm looking for. So let's check it out. Tree seeds. Possibly this is going to be one very important technology, but until then I need the basic automation, like really badly. So I'm gonna drop down one laboratory over here, and as we can see, I'm lacking some copper plates to do more here, and let's drop down the burner. Oh, there's no place everywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna go for stereotype ore crushing and the other ore crushing, and for now I'll just pick up all the crushed stones, and I'm gonna make ore out of that, because right now the ores are way more important for me. Okay, next up, 2 furnaces. Do I have furnaces? I should have one. No, I don't. I already used them. So I'm running low on stones as well. And guess what? We can also craft stones here with some funky recipe. I need more wood pellets. So wood bricks are sadly nothing I can craft on my own, but I can craft I can do cellulose fibers on my own. So this is going to be the way how we craft. Ah, I get it now. Okay. Totally makes sense to me now. Okay. But for now, it's going to be a little bit more grind. Grind for more ore. I guess I will do another good thing for me. I'll drop down an inserter and just empty the contents of this thing into a chest. I should have done that from the beginning, so I'm possibly gonna do that for all my production thingies right now, because one good thing about this mod pack is electricity is available quite abundantly early on, so I can do some small-scale automation things quite quickly. So basically, this will take quite forever, but whatever. I mean, why not? At some point, they'll get the stuff finished I want them to do. So, what's up with the science? I still need copper plates, of course. So for now, I want to pick up some more crushed stone, and this place needs more pellets. There we go. And let's craft some more pellets. To begin with, I guess the pellet crafting is something I should be doing like permanently, because it basically is my lifeblood to have those pellets. Okay. Now let's check 4 of them. I need more of that. So I'm already noticing that the ratio between copper and iron is quite biased towards iron. It's not too unexpected. Okay, but overall, I don't have to do everything manually anymore. That's a good start, eh? Okay, I have now the copper plates I wanted, but why doesn't it work out? Why can't I have... What's wrong? Why can't I do more than 4? What's lacking? You're lying, I have copper plates. Oh, you need 4 copper plates for that. I see. Not quite enough copper plates. Okay. But at least I only need to dump the crushed stones into the... Oh well. At least a lot of things are going quite automated at this point. It's good. Okay. So now I'm gonna have enough copper plates for now. So yeah, I mean, research is already a thing, right? Haha. So there we go. It's because you can only craft those electromagnet coils in packs of 8. That's why it didn't work before. Okay. Let's drop these down. I'll definitely need automation at some point, but I'll also, like, for real, 30 packs. These guys really want to torture me. I dig it. Okay. Steam powered and burner assembly. Okay. Steam powered. Because just having electricity would be too easy. I know what you're doing there, and I like it. Okay. So everything here is right now going painfully slow overall. But at least it works, right? So with the laboratory running though, I noticed that my satisfaction here is really not good there. So let's build some more wood pellets, and basic automation is done. Oh, I can do... I could do this technology, and then we can produce an assembling machine that is not that tricky with its energy input. But honestly, for now, I will be okay with this kind of assemblers because I don't need much more than that. So let's check out what we're gonna need next. I want to have some sort of wood production because I need wood to produce cellulose fibers. So overall, wood will be produced out of 1 tree and of 1 timber saw blade. So electronic circuits, this could be a real problem. So seed generators, okay. I can't craft electronic circuits yet, so we have to check out where these are hiding. So let's see, effects here. We need electronics before we can do that. To have electronics, I'll need metallurgy. Okay, so that's going to be the way. Because without these babies, nothing will happen towards our cellulose fiber automation. And that means we're going to research it all by hand. And that's going to start with metallurgy. Okay, so the next steps are pretty clear. We're going to grind away on the... further production of science packs, but I already figured it's quite pointless in a way to force the production of the science packs at this point where I'm right now at, because I'm so slow at producing everything. It's just horrible, to put it into simple words. It's horrible. So the next step I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab up some more crushed stone, and I will expand my premises to drop down all the wind turbines I'm having. I mean, I also noticed that where is it at? Okay, scratch that. So, as you can see, I can't produce the wind turbines on my own. These are starter equipment. So I have still 57 more of them to deploy, and they might be just a quite minor power source. But if I'm able to drop down enough of them to actually put up a third electrolyzer, or even a fourth or a fifth, I would be producing crushed stones in a way quicker way. And right now, the biggest problem is just me not having enough crushed stone to get anything done. Like, it's just crazy how slow everything goes with the amount of production I'm having here right now. So that's something I need to change. Can't I just rotate it like that? Shouldn't that work, that it piles up here? Let's check it out. Well, whatever might be the case, they're not getting there quickly enough. Okay, so right there I'm just crafting cellulose fibers like crazy because I need wood pellets to fire up my burners. So I don't have ore crushing available in a energy powered way, and I want to see if there's any way to do that differently. So I'm gonna check out my recipes, and I need crushed stone. You can do that also on the ore crusher. Okay, so let's check out on which technology the ore crusher is hidden. So the ore crusher is hidden behind mechanical refining. So that's my next technology. So I can also crush new ores, okay? But most importantly, I can put up a crusher that is able to run on electricity, and this is so good. The other things, I don't know yet what we're gonna do, but 15 plates are certainly a doable thing. So that's also another reasonable goal. Okay, let's check out my power production right now. I'm still not satisfying the whole needs of my facility here. So I'm just noticing that, yeah. The thing is just, I am able to produce power in a larger scale at this point by, where is it at? Production? Yeah. So I have a burner electric generator, sure, but it'll consume way more energy than it produces, and 533 kilowatt per consumption. So one wood pallet would be lasting for, that's fitting 16 seconds. So that's not enough. Like, this is not sustainable at all. And the other option would be this baby here, which will consume water. But then again, I don't have a sustainable source of fuel. And before I have a sustainable source of fuel, I'm figuring that going for the rest of the wind turbines I'm having is a, well, I don't like to say it, but it is the smarter choice, I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong. While we're talking about it though, I'm busy dropping down some more sand to get more wind turbines planted. And then I'm gonna be planning where I'm gonna dropping down another electrolyzer, and then we're producing more crushed stone. So my basic idea here is now to yeah, I'm producing a little bit more than necessary, but I want to be able to sustain that a little bit longer. So yeah, room is becoming quite a problem here. So that's why I want to have more crushed stone. Sadly, I can't do much more right now than just wait until things get done. I can crush some ore and smelter some though. It's at least something I can do. Okay. But I definitely need another electrolyzer here. So I'm just gonna start building towards my new patch of ground. Everything is so so hard to come by in this mod. Fetching ground is a real struggle. Okay. So we can build one other here. So let's see if I can use... if I would pluck out a few of those, I could also cram them together a little bit more efficiently, but right now I'm honestly a little bit too lazy to do that. So we're gonna do another electrolyzer, and we need 2 more flare stacks again. Or do I? I mean, how much does one of those babies destroy per second? But they're really not that much of a energy consumer. Oh well, whatever. Okay. Yay! Crafting sand! Crafting ground! Okay. So, do I already have enough room here? Almost. Just need to expand the bottom one a little bit more. Okay. So once I have at least 3 of these thingies going, it's gonna be a lot easier. But until then, it's just a real struggle. And also, I just think I'll need to expand on my ground here a lot more. So we're possibly gonna be collecting that crushed stone quite a long time. But one good thing about that is I'm pretty much infinitely sustainable out here, so it's one good thing. Okay, so I just figured that while I'm here, I might as well use my space a little bit more optimally. You know, I can't do much more than wait right now anyways, so might as well pluck this whole place with wind turbines as hard as I can. So I just hope that there's an option to connect all of them there somehow. Or did I place them a little bit too narrow? If so, I'm just gonna do something like this. There we go. Okay. So right now I'm producing equally as much as I'm using. That's honestly troubling me a little. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna flick the switch on the what's it called? LJ production, because right now I really don't need it too much. Right now it's more of a power drain to me than anything else. I have way more LJ than I need in that array here, and if I ever need more, I just need to power it up again. So just noticed that this was just an unnecessary use of power here, and right now I don't want to slow down myself unnecessarily. I feel like I'm progressing damn slow already, so no need to further intensify that feeling. Okay, now we have a spot where we can do that. Okay. Input here. Flare stacks here. Oh, I need a little bit more space for the other one. Okay. There we go. Alright. Now then, wonderful. The only thing I'm lacking now is a connection to this other burner ore crusher, because he's not working constantly. So I guess one of these crushers can sustain more than one electrolyzer, so that's no problem. Let's squiggle through some belt here. I'm gonna make it like this. There we go. Really tiny little belt array. And I'm gonna output my slag here and input the slag there. And now I'm having more than before. Okay. So the only problem here is that this thing is not outputting the crushed stone quickly enough anymore, so... Or is it? No, it's not. But that's... If that's the whole trouble here, I can bring relief. No problem. So I'm gonna drop down the recipe here. Let's check something out. I don't actually know, but usually machines which are not working are not consuming energy. So we're right now with 1 MW. And now... So yeah, we're still with the same kind of production. Alrighty, consumption. And now I'm gonna drop down a second chest, and this way this container should be emptied at some point. Yeah. Now the inserters are at least working a little bit quicker. Let's check it out. I mean, how many basic inserters would this machine need? 2.4, so it's still okay. Okay, we're gonna do that, no problem. Who would have thought about that? So this one thingy here is actually capable of producing so much ore. Okay. This is getting into a direction that feels way better. Okay. So let's check out this production. So it's still not getting enough slag. So one of these babies is able to withstand the production of 4 electrolyzers. Not bad. Okay. Anyways, I'm just grabbing more crushed stone. And I just noticed that I want to do something here. Since I'm having everything here already tidied up and stuff down there, I mean, since this is growing to be a good spot, I'm just wondering how about doing something funny here. So I'm gonna stop that one for now, and I'm gonna output that slag more or less directly into the burner. Like, let's go for something like that. So it's going to be like this. The belt is just a means to an end. Oh, well, I could as well just use a chest here. Why not? This is maybe more elegant. There we go. So, my mission here is to crush stones, and I'll put down some more belts over here and there. There we go. So, let's build some more of that. Power that baby up, and this way I'll have at least some automated production of ores to some degree, because I feel like this place down here will produce enough crushed stone for quite a while. What I'm lacking right now are ores. Okay friends, so I'm gonna shut down this episode right here, because the next thing I need is just a real big load of crushed stone to further expand this island, and This will just come by with time. Okay, so feel free to drop me some comments if you want to. I would appreciate some thumbs up or even a subscription if you want to support me and my work even more. If none of those, just let me thank you for watching this video, and I hope you come for the next episode as well. Until then, take good care, have fun, and goodbye.